very much.
Hey, wait.
Here's the city. We're all hungry, so we're going for munchies.
What?
This is a good time this morning.
Hi, Mom and Dad. We're in Felt or something like that. We're having fun. Hi, now. Goodbye, now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move on to the bus.
Relax.
Okay, Cole.
Okay, we are at our first hotel stop in what town?
Wilderman Hart.
Wilderman Hart. This is our beautiful view out our hotel room, which Missy is showing you right now. There's a few kids downstairs that are on our tour.
I can't see through this one.
Flowers are beautiful here. We are in a huge forest like in a valley. It's kind of like the Wisconsin Dells. This is where we are.
And here's the other part.
Shoes.
Hi, Bob.
Hello.
I just have one thing to say. This is what the hotels look like. This is what the youth hostels are going to look like.
We're ready for Holiday Inn, Mom and Dad.
No kidding. This is the first stop on the second day, Quildenberg. I don't know if you can see this clearly, but all the houses are leaning because they're so old. Yeah, no, it should.
Oh, there you go.
This is, well, right now the video camera seems to be working, and it hasn't all day. Oh no, there it is. It is the bad.
Of the 18th century, so quite a while ago, when Johann Sebastian Bach came here to Leipzig, and here he came here into the position as choir director, and here at this place, now this house is newer, that's not the original old building, but here used to be an old school, and this was St. Thomas School, and Johann Sebastian Bach was the director of the school, and the school had a very famous choir, a voice choir, and
Want to see my quick girl?
This is the St. Thomas Kirk Day, in case you didn't hear that.
That, I'm sure, used to be beautiful stained glass, and then, it was kind of gone through the war, and now it's just nice to look at. There's so much here.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It must be up there, yeah. And I bet that's the original organ still.
I doubt they would change that.
Right.
I want to get a picture of that.
This is where Bach is.
I'm going to come where you are, Andy. There's not enough light here.
This altar was taken from another church that the Communist Party burned down because they didn't like it, and placed here in St. Thomas. It is Wednesday, June 23rd, I think it is, and we wir sind in Leipzig Stadt. In English, we are standing in the city of Leipzig in the town square, and that was St. Thomas Kirche that we just went through, known for Bach's performances.
University of Leipzig, when I spoke about this church was the communists blew up, and it's interesting to know that the Leipzig University is the second oldest university for quite a while, and later on the city bought it, and it's a museum and the concert hall. Today there is a lot of reconstruction. Which when you come into Leipzig, you can see this black tower from all sides, and it reminds this is Bella, and there were ID's pictures in this monument. I think we have a few minutes time to leave.
This is a monument in honor of Napoleon and one of the wars that were fought here from that time period. Who's it? The crypts all around here and all the way over here, a memorial for all of those who lost their lives.
In what war?
We're still in Leipzig, and and as you can see how black everything is through the whole city, because we're in East Germany and the coal was so bad that they've been using, everything here is yucky, but they're constructing everything, so it's getting better. This is a Russian Orthodox church that they built a memorial for the War of Nations. We're still in Leipzig.
Well, I think we stop for a minute here and we will let the other group in first. There are only a few people, so maybe we can go already, but I think we need to
all
wait
the gold is real gold.
It's very present for Russian churches to have that wall and already the pictures of holy men, and every picture has a special place. So the Russian Orthodox Church knows exactly which picture is for which thing. I don't know the war, just this thing about Noah art, Noah road. You have Virgin Mary, which is Jesus, and then you have then the party of the Mary, and then we have and this icon is interesting. The second from the wall, that's Alexei, and he is the one thing based named his church, and that's the thing. And usually you can hear in the background that this is for Russia, because the Russian church takes very long and very and music and a lot of chanting during the service, and they take some. And then this is how they have get a impression about how the service is done. There's a lot of chanting, about 2 hours long, very difficult. And then they worship these icons on this picture. Then the Russian Orthodox Church it's empty, and in the Easter service they open it as a sort of for resurrection. So then this was the Russian Orthodox.
This one is for you. A Politiker in Deutschland. East Deutschland on top of it.
The inner campus of the Leipzig University, there are several different faculties in here.
Yeah.
And I already mentioned the sad story that they blow up a church that belonged to this university complex. And this church actually was at the place where this place used to be this Gothic church. And yeah, that's a pretty sad story that they blew it up. And there was a lot of talking about this again in May of this year, because this in May 30, it was a 25-year anniversary that they blow up this church, so 25.
We're in East Germany, still in Leipzig, showing Kurt the cars and traffic. I think that's the St. Nicholas Kirche. I'm trying to show you the license plates. They're pretty wild. If I can find one. Oh, wait a minute. There were only 3 types of cars in 3 different colors, and now there's even some Dodges and Fords. Oh, and Kurt, the taxis are Mercedes. I was wrong earlier. This, I forgot it was on, is the St. Nikolai Kirche. However, you're getting a terrible shot because I'm way too close.
And graffiti on the wall, Missy.
I will. Right now, actually.
Okay, what we're looking at here is German graffiti. It says capitalism equals racism equals the appearance of democracy, and someone just walked in front of me, but we're dealing with it. Now we look over here. Wait, do I zoom in like this? Yeah. And it says Jesus plus German chants for fool are the devil. Very nice, right in front of a church, isn't it?
There's Valerie and Nicole. These are some of the incredible paintings on the altar of the church. This church is where all the demonstrations in order to form a republican or democracy form of government all started. In the city of Leipzig, and then they all had their meetings here in the circle. When our tour guide talked to us about it on the bus, it was so moving. She was almost in tears. It was just incredible as she talked about the demonstration that was here in Leipzig and how when the wall came down and what an incredible experience it was. This church is so amazing. How this stayed so nice and the rest of Germany. Nicole is going to show you her prize
Jesus sandals.
Jesus
Obviously,
sandals.
Maybe I like them, and I plan to wear them every day.
That's the sign. Schön. Jane.
Wunderbar.
That's enough. This is Valerie as soon as she is out of the Deutschland hair place.
And that's its best.
Yeah, biggest
Miss her haircut. Wunderbar.
At a city map and seen that we are, and this area lived here by the end of the 19th century. We'll see a whole collection of that stuff all over West Berlin. It up and try to get used to them. Famous people like Marlene Dietrich, Bertolt Brecht, and a dome on top, and in between the domes on the other buildings you found all kinds of decorations, sculptures, obelisks, and so on. Okay, the name of a Jewish family which got disowned under the Nazis. Kempinski is the very first-class hotel here on Kurfürstendamm. People say it's so first-class that even the employees tipped each other. Inhabitants of this city love to give nicknames. The broken tooth is a symbol of German history of the past 100 years or so. The exaggerated grandiosity of the empire that literally went to pieces. That is what this ruin stands for. It's surrounded by the new buildings of the church made out of 20,000 glass plates in 1961, and that stands for a new moderate post-war beginning in Germany. So it's quite a deliberate contrast, if you like. Flex, coming up on the left-hand side now, that's the Europe Center, the largest shopping and amusement area under one roof in Berlin. entertainment in there, not just cabarets. The Berlin is called the Wiggling Worms here to the left. Also on that wasteland right in front of us. And this big wound, this kind of clash in the heart of Berlin was brought about by the boat. To that in a few moments. We just have to go around 8. The only city gate left was built 200 years ago. It was not built as a checkpoint, as some tourists already asked me. On the left-hand side, this is a memorial to commemorate the 20 million Soviet citizens who died during World War II. 20 million of them were killed during World War II. This memorial was once guarded by Soviet soldiers until the reunification of the two Germanys. And British soldiers guarded the Russians, till this was still West Berlin, the British sector, and strip. And there wasn't just a wall, there were at least 2 walls, and in between the 2 walls was that border strip that you see all over here, with mines in the earth, with electrified fences, the barbed wires, the soldiers patrolling up and down, and the watchtowers with the snipers. Those were the gardens to the left, behind the government buildings and the chancellery and so on. Right? It was just concrete stilts put together, one next to the other. So this was a dead end here within East Berlin, where we are now, dead end street. Von Goering's, one of the top Nazis. It's a huge building. You'll see it when we turn around the corner. It takes all the long... You see this big Nazi building. It's typical of the architecture of that time. And if you look straight ahead, you see the modern buildings are already in the west. So the wall didn't go straight through the city, but followed the district or borough borders. Completely abandoned here since everything else was removed and destroyed. On the empty area to the right where the grass grew too much, after the war, the intact houses are left. Tanks ever confronted each other. You see a bit of the interior wall left in front of us, a watchtower. It's kind of an open-air museum. The photographs show you here how it looked like 4 years ago. That was entirely rebuilt by the early 80s. So they did not only build ugly new buildings, but also rebuilt very beautifully old places. The French cathedral to the left, and in front of us, that's the so-called, the French one is the one in front of us, and to the left, that's the German cathedral. German cathedral to the left in front of us. The French cathedral, in between the churches, the old Schauspielhaus, which was the Royal Theatre.
I don't believe I just cut that part off.
The Schauspielhaus, the Royal Theatre to the left, was built in opened in 1823, in the typical classicist Prussian style. The architect was Schinkel. He was very famous by the beginning of the 19th century. The churches were older. They were built around 1700 in the Baroque style. And if you look at the stones in the theater building, some of them are older and darker. They are the original stones that were used for the rebuilding. On occasion of Berlin's 750th anniversary, this church, as we can see, they wouldn't do this these days for...
Oh my god, this is so weird taking pictures like this.
Ingenious 19th century architect. Did a lot of urban planning here in Berlin. The building to the right, these long fabric things along the scaffolding to show us a model of the Royal Palace of Berlin, which was gone during the air raids. And for 100 days during this summer, we will have this, model here, this fake palace, just to give us, on the corner to the left, you see, completely rebuilt from scratch on, by the way. After old sketches and photographs, they did this.
Wow, look at this.
And it's called the St. Nicholas Quarter, with St. Nicholas Church, the oldest church or oldest building of Berlin of the 13th century. There was just a ruin of the church left, and around it was nothing, so that these buildings that look so old aren't really old. They're just 10 years old or so, 12. And that's. Looking to the right, you see a big gray building in there already.
What did you say this building was?
In front of us to the left, we see the TV tower, the fourth highest tower in the world. It's 365 meters high.
I think it's the old government building.
Called the Crobius Paragus University.
This is the Berlin Cathedral.
There you go.
It was just
this is the Berlin
reinaugurated
Cathedral, the
last week or something.
Protestant main church, principal church of Berlin, and the Brandenburg state around Berlin. And as I said, to the left was the palace. If we cross the street here and you look past the cathedral to the right, you'll see at the end of the street the old National Gallery. So this is the
Crown Princess
Give me one. That's a nice shot.
all of this was rebuilt after will become the central war of the most famous Prussian king. I guess you're familiar with the term Prussia. Germany, as a state, did not exist for a long time. It was subdivided into a lot of little kingdoms and dukedoms and so on, and Prussia was one of the major kingdoms out of it. The State Opera under the Linden Tree. Again, this boulevard is the main street of Berlin under the linden trees, leading from the palace toward the Brandenburg Gate. The building in front of us to the left, and if you look behind the opera, that is behind you to the left, is the main Catholic church in Berlin. Be arranged the way they looked like before the war, or the fountains. Down, it caught fire. And that was only...
Here's the remains of the inside of the wall, and there are dates for all the years that it was up.
Don't you guys think it's weird that the
And
wall...
it ends finally in 1989.
It seemed like it couldn't come down. Like you couldn't go near it, like it was forbidden.
This is the Reich building from the back. This is where the wall used to be, and on all these crosses are names of people who died trying to get over the wall, and it's a memorial. Here's the girls walking, but this building is the old Reich building. It burnt down 4 months after Hitler came into power, and he used it to his advantage, the tour guide said, to tell everyone that the left wing had set it on fire in order to get everyone over to believe in his point of view, since 1/3 of the population voted for the Communist Party. They're waving me over now, but where I'm walking is the wall used to be just in front of me, and it's all empty here because the wall used to be here, and they still don't have anything here yet, but it will be a square. Das ist meine Firmenchen. Guten Tag, Alice. Guten Tag, Alice.
Hi, Todd.
Are you having a good time in Berlin?
Yeah.
What has been your favorite so far?
The little people I bought. Checkpoint Charlie.
And this is where the wall was. We were standing
We're
right where the
standing
wall
right
was.
here.
Isn't that incredible? And, gee, guys, what's special about today anyways?
It's Nicole's birthday.
Yay!
Hello, all. What we are getting right here is people selling things on the street. And I'm not sure, this is more for Turtles and Ralphie Poo. I'm not really sure if they can see, but we always wondered if there were Polish people in Europe, and uh-oh, here they are. So, my point of this little story is that they can kind of speak German, but they also speak English. And at the last stop we made at one of these, we swindled them down. So they're just basically peddling the stuff here. So we're kind of having trouble distinguishing if it's real or if it's fake. But other than that, we are standing right in front of the gate, which I'm going to move now to get a better view.
This is the Brandenburg Gate that we saw from the other side. This is the gateway. The chariot faces East Berlin, the opposite way is west, and it's welcoming everyone. Although while the wall is up, you couldn't get close to it, not even to touch the wall and compass. Girls, they become real bargainers. You guys would die if you could have seen what they just did to get seats.
Berlin. And the only one of that kind in West Berlin.
What is Charlottenburg Castle?
Well, there they go. We're in front of the Jagged Tooth here. I've already lost them. There they are. They're smiling. And we're going to pan out. Jeez Louise, here's the Jagged Tooth. Bombed out during the 1942-41 air raid. And they decided not to restore it. Just as reminders that the city was under a lot of stress like this. That's all we got. Hasta la vista, ciao. Wave, guys. This is our action cam. We're zooming in real quick here. Oh my gosh, this is really too much. This is really too much. We're really having too much fun.
Okay.
This is Checkpoint Charlie again. Part of the wall, that's the tower. And it says you are leaving the American sector. This is showing you a little bit of what it looks like with the crosses, the tower, barbed wire fencing, and some sculpture. I don't know if you can see the barbed wire fence and the bed of nails that is laying down there. It was underneath it. A sculpture showing representing all the machine guns. And this is the cross of the 18-year-old who was trying to escape and was shot down by the Eastern and left to bleed to death. I'm trying to remember what building this is. We saw it yesterday. But the lady on top is made of all gold and weighs, get this, 40 tons. See if I can get her in here. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Would you like to do some haircut on this?
Yes.
What is it? June 25th. We are in the middle of Berlin having all the time. Right now I'm sitting waiting to get bombed. I think we're going to get screwed out. I'm lost. I'm hungry. I'll show you what I bought.
We are not lost.
This place behind us, who knows? It probably got bombed, air raided, something.
Nicole, you're so optimistic. I'm so glad you're on camera. There's Al trying to figure out where we're going. Yay! I'm having fun. Aren't you guys having fun?
Oh, wunderbar.
Nicole's just hungry. Whenever she's hungry, she gets like
I'm
that.
braggy.
Oh, there's some other neat things here. We'll get a little later. And here we are again. Now, we saw all this yesterday on the bus, but we couldn't get any good shots. And we still don't know what these buildings are. Yesterday was fantastic, but it was so overwhelming because we saw so much. This top part here, again, is made out of all gold. And they're telling me that the last lady was not the lady that's 40 tons, but I don't know where she is. So when we find her, I'll show you. Oh, this is East Berlin right now, so all this is being picked up. And here we are, asking for directions for the umpteenth time, and the girls talking. Wave, girls. Dane Mitchen. Guess what? We know where we are. This is the library.
No, that's the library.
No, this is because it is in the shape of the chest of drawers. And remember on the bus, they said that the king, they asked the architect.
That is the library.
This is the library. Anyways, the architect asked the king what shape, and he pointed to a chest of drawers, and so that's why it's in the shape. The building over there, the white, is the Opera House, and the square where everyone is standing is where they burned the book,
We go around front, we'll see the...
where they had the big burning of books when the Communist Party took over. So we're standing on a big piece of history again. I wish you could see this church in person because it is absolutely incredible.
Sure, they'll love that. Although we don't know what it is.
Although we, again, don't know what church it is, but we're going to go up and inside and get a better look.
Have a peek. We're going inside that church? Hey, we're not going inside that
Okay, we're not going. Auf Wiedersehen. You guys, this may seem silly getting the walkway, but you have to understand that they do all of this by hand, and we've been watching some of them do it.
We can get that picture right there behind.
Oh, and this is for Kurt. Yes, 2 homosexuals.
Salt and pepper homosexuals, will I add.
Oh, yeah. We'll add that. I found out the name of the church. It's St. How do you say that name? St. what? St. Hendrik? We're going to go inside now. This is unbelievable. This is gorgeous.
Well, stop as a parking lot for the people who go on the autobahn.
This is where the old checkpoint went in through West.
Okay, Grenzübergang 3 lanes to your right.
All this is empty.
Can you see how angry the people were? They just devastated the place.
This is all ruined after the wall came down.
I know, I'm recording this. What, you want me to Prague? I'm recording my wisdom. Missy's gonna kill me. But I can't help it. I don't know what I'm doing. So I missed everything, and I'm just getting the restaurant that we ate at. That was very expensive. Now I'm going to show you. I don't want to bring mine. Hey, these damn things. Yeah, she probably broke it.
Yeah, I'll put wasting film on it.
You can't see anything. It's all dark.
Use your open eye.
We're in Nuremberg. We're in Nuremberg, and we're not sure what church this is because we just got here. Our tour guide was telling us that Nuremberg has been completely rebuilt because after the war it was devastated, so the buildings there are much newer. But we're about to go to visit the castle. The banner in English says that the church is to blame for all of our problems. Uplifting, isn't it? By the way, this is the St. Lawrence Church. What happened? You don't want to take it? Hi, Beth. Hi, Cole.
Hi, Michelle. I'm sick of taking pictures.
I heard you.
You're right there.
Start over.
Mom, Dad. The camera is not working full trip. So, for my birthday, Kate's kids, a new camera would be really nice. The lines, zooming lens and everything would be really nice because this camera is just ruining my whole trip to Europe. Thank you. Goodbye.
Slowing down.
This is another cricket in the square. This is the fountain. In English, it's called the Pretty Fountain. Yeah, this lens is really hard to see through. I can't tell what I'm doing. I know.
To get this damn thing together, and I'm beginning to think, why the hell did I bother?
Well, but you don't need to buy anything unless you have kids in together.
Here's the girls up ahead. We're on our way to the castle. You guys should have seen it when we came in. It's like a real one. I'm so excited. This is the old town hall and prison. Dungeons, actually. There are flowers just everywhere here. This is the back of the castle. I'm out of breath. Yes, I'm so out of breath. So maybe when I leave, I'll show you what the hell we had to tell. Oh.
Okay, there's no guy behind us.
That's Daniela, our tour guide. This is a courtyard in the castle.
That's pretty.
By the way, I don't think I told you Nuremberg is also where the trials were held after World War II for all of Hitler's fellow members. This is from above the castle lounge. The view of the city. Nice, how's sauerkraut? I'm trying to show you the moat, but it's very hard because I can't reach over the wall. Once a long time ago, this was the moat. I'm not looking through the eyepiece anymore, so I don't know what you're seeing. The castle. We are all very disappointed because once again we could not see the inside of something.
We've been in your videos.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Owen Rowell. I'm from Ireland.
Hi, I'm Claire and I'm from Ireland as well.
We're working in the summer
Oh, great.
in Nuremberg.
What did you want a picture of for your mom?
Nothing. Hi, Mom.
Oh my God.
Get her, she's laying there laughing. Get her, get her.
Laura, what are you laughing at?
Me, and I had to jump from that window over the back.
Why did you jump over the bed, you
Because I didn't want to get her things dirty.
I'm sure she would have killed you.
Hello. Hi, Mom and Dad. Can you believe this? We love this place, and there's no TV, and there's no couch, there's no pool, there's nothing, but we love this place. Lucky if there's hot water. We're coming back to new people.
I don't remember what I said. Oh, we were going on how nice this place is, and then I said, you know something though, if we were back in the States, we'd be going, but it's wonderful. It's so, oh gosh. We each have our own bathroom. Look, our own bathroom.
This is our toilet.
Oh, we should.
And hello, soft toilet paper. I'm zooming in. Where is it? Where is it? See that softness? Charmin, right there.
Here, Cole, let's go show them our room because we have the oak.
Now this is Missy showing us our room.
Look it's so cute. Oak. And dig this cabinet. Yo.
Hello, we're zooming around
dig
here.
this cabinet.
Wait, I gotta
love this cabinet. I'm going to have one of these.
think we're all drunk. Oh, we're not drunk. We're just happy.
Voila. It's beautiful, and we again have our own bathroom with Charmin toilet paper.
Yay, wunderbar. Where are we? Where are we, girls?
See my feet.
We're in the city of Washington, and tomorrow we're heading out to, where are we going?
Rotenburg. And then on to München. What does Gretchen Kinsley have to say about all this?
I'm gonna go to bed.
And,
I just hard to celebrate how happy I am.
all right, now we'll get you on tape.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Closing on Gretchen. Gretchen, what major accomplishment happened last night that you thoroughly enjoyed?
Oh my God, she drank something.
What did you have to drink last night, Gretchen?
I had, what was it?
Berliner Weisse.
And
Which is the closest, the Berliner Weisse was the closest thing to wine cooler. Okay, we're zooming in on Val to do the cartwheel here.
I'm happy!
Come and get her at the hospital, Aunt Cher. Yay! These are some people, Amy and Erica.
Well, rather than playing another competition, that a big deal about 5 numbers, but it wasn't today. And it really was.
I'm not sure if we had a question. I was heading into
I don't know the sign.
This is Rudenberg. We're here. We're going on a walking rally around the city. This is the town hall in Rutenberg. It's beautiful. I wish you guys could see all the flowers. I mean, it's not just in the boxes. They're in every garden. It's just gorgeous. We zero in on our little group here. See Mitchen and Al. There's Nathan waving to us. Our next job is to figure out the significance of the 2 windows on either side of this clock. So we're going to try to find out. This is St. James Church. And I think this is the scene of, I don't know. This is like in the town wall where they used to check themselves. So the church bell. Walking along. It's very hard to do when you can see everything here. Here comes that the shooter, right, or the hole in the wall. That's where how they used to defend themselves in medieval times. This city is over 1,000 years old.
I am not seeing any names.
We're confused on the walking rally, so we'll have to figure it out first. Aunt Joan, we're taping these for you. These angels are gorgeous. But as you can see, this one here we decided, whoops, wrong one, where'd it go?
This one. The red one.
The red one, I can't find it. And you find it. There it is.
Would look beautiful
This
in our
one
living
here
room.
would look beautiful in the living room, but it is 300 and some marks. So neat.
So unless you're going to send money,
Yeah.
it's not coming home to you.
So here it is to look at. This is a Christmas shop in Rodenburg. It's supposed to be the largest. Oh, if you guys could see.
This is so neat.
Mom, you would just love this. We're going to go look at the dolls that we all
Wait,
want.
you have to turn around and get this tray for the mom.
Okay, Moms, this is for you too.
This is gorgeous.
This is still the store. Unbelievable.
But they need to film now. All the photograph now.
If it's
Please do
their
not
shame.
film or take pictures. Get this on film. This is fun. I love when people do that.
Oops.
Notice we're following the rules while we're here.
But this isn't hurting anything.
That's the kind of interesting I want when you're doing.
We're watching this closely because many hundreds, thousands of years ago, I have to look it up, I can't remember, the mayor of this town saved it when it was captured by drinking 3 liters of wine in one gulp. It was a challenge between 2 mayors. And he won, but he died from doing it. And every day, or every Sunday at 11, they have this thing here. They haven't told us what. We're just supposed to watch the clock at 11 up here. And something's going to happen, and it's supposed to be a remake of it. The bells are ringing.
You're like such a tourist. So how are you doing?
We are. That's raspberry from Tony.
Tony smeared it on there.
No, I smeared a strawberry in.
They don't come out very well.
Oh no! The recharger.
Figures are moving.
Okay, we're at Dachau, the very first concentration camp, and we just finished going through the museum and watching the movie. So it's very sobering. These are where they had the showers and the disinfecting building. And these, I'm losing my focus, are the barracks, which I'm going to try to get, but I'm losing. This is the gate to the concentration camp to work for freedom.
No, just last night. Oh, okay. I'm very organized. Kept up. I started yesterday, but I just... Last night you were doing it, but I'm like, oh, I just get up.
Why is this recording garbage? Oh, okay, got this on. Yes, I had the lens on. I just want to show you people how stupid these people drive in this country. There's a truck right in front of our bus, just sitting there so traffic can't get by. Now up ahead, I don't know how well we can see this, there's fire trucks. And people were not even moving out of the way for these trucks to get through. And they just drive crazy over here. Okay, that's it. Goodbye.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, sorry people, I didn't know I was recording.
Look to the traffic lights. Left of the traffic lights is a huge fountain. This is dedicated to this family, the Wittelsbach family, and it's called the Wittelsbach Fountain. And one of the most famous kings of the Wittelsbach family is the fairy tale king Ludwig Monument. It reminds us that Bavaria became a kingdom due to an alliance with Napoleon in 1806, which was positive on one hand. On the other hand, it was very tragic that the Bavarian soldiers had to join Napoleon on his Russian campaign in 1812. And 30,000. We have a building. This is what the Louvre is for Paris, and what Prado is for Madrid. It is the old Pinakothek. The Pinakothek is a world-famous art gallery. It was built in the middle of the last century. One of our kings, Ludwig I, who was the grandfather of the fairy tale king, he had the idea of building a museum for the art collections of his forefathers, and this is also the four apostles, then by the famous Italian painters, Tintoretto, Raphael, and there's a famous Rubens collection. And if you're interested in classical art, this would be the place to go. The Second World War could be a world. These are Athens. Look at this square, then you understand why. Come here, quick, right? The king Ludwig I, the grandfather of the fairy tale king, he loved Greek architecture. And look at these buildings. If you look to the right, this looks like a temple in Greece. It is the Glyptothek, and here there are original sculptures of Greece and of Rome. Some of the antique collection, here you have little Roman and Greek statues and jewelry. And this big thing in front of us, it is a copy of the west gate of the Acropolis in Athens. And the reason for this, that this was built, was that the first son of Ludwig I, he was the king of Greece, Otto. So we have close connections with Greece, Bavaria and Greece. Which is surprising. Oh, this, by the way, here was the firework. This was where the firework was for the anniversary of the Technical University. That's why this famous brewery, the beautiful beer garden in front. And if you would like to apply for a job to become a brewer here, you could apply at the administration. 790,000 roast chicken were eaten and 200,000 pairs of sausages and 75 oxen and 320, no, the last number I don't remember, many tons of fish also, roast fish on a spit. And you're very good with your pirouettes. Got all
What's in the castle?
reception here. I think there's still some of the tents up there. Here it is, the castle of Nymphenburg. Here we.
Huge. That's because she had a baby.
What would you even do with all that?
Is this one of the biggest castles?
I'm sorry this is so bumpy, but
No, if you come to France,
Unbelievable.
the channel.
well, I would suggest that we get off together. What do you think? And we could go to the castle gardens and have a...
We're outside the castle, and I'm trying to get the baby swan with the mom. But it's so cute. There it is. We're going towards the castle now, so later.
Didn't even pay that.
My ancestors have patriots and everything.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi.
Can you imagine? Oh, by the way, he gave her this castle for having a baby. No, this one is for Scott because they got this for having a baby, or the mom got this for having a baby. So this is a hint for Tammy. Hi, guys.
This is my wedding present, Mom.
Good one, Cole.
For my graduation present from high school.
Yeah, I want one too. How'd you guys want to cut this lawn? This is worse than the farm. This is the backside, by the way. There's all our crew from our group. I'm zeroing in on the girls because I didn't even know they were
Get you up here, this is like your house.
Wave your hand, Missy. That's Missy there, checking out her new place of residence. Incredibly large. Oh my gosh. You guys want to wave for a moment?
What? Wait.
Wave.
Don't forget to get the flowers. You don't have to get me, but you can get the flowers. Okay, flowers.
Oh my
You can
god.
always build us one too.
What a big place this is. Well, here we are out in the palace gardens.
And Al has the
This
camera, so
place
look out.
is tremendous.
Another dad here.
Val is our source of inspiration. She leads the pack everywhere we go. She's usually way out there. We don't know who she's talking about, of course.
This is the small castle. Get this, the small castle. After you walk through some woods in the back, which is like their little hideaway. Nicole said, this is Nicole's comment, who needs to go on a honeymoon if you live here? What this is, we're looking through the window. Inside. I guess they used this too for George Bush when he was here for the economic summit. This is gorgeous. Holy cow. Oh, get this. This was given to the princess because she loved to hunt, and she used to hunt from the hunt pheasants from the Iron Gate. It has her initials carved in it. Mom, it's a hunting cabin. Here's a better view.
Restaurant. Oh, and by the way, this weekend Guns N' Roses played here. So it is still used for all kinds of occasions. Concerts like Guns N' Roses, or U2 was here the week before. And why didn't you come then? We could have gone there. Germany, vacation talk, and there was a big mass held here. Also, the Pope, John Paul from Rome, came here a few years ago. There was a big mass held at the Olympic Stadium.
Just like a cloth that's been.
It looks like cloth, but it's. Do you see this is in the form of a 4-cylinder engine. It's the BMW main administration building. And this thing in front of it, looks like a bowl. This is the BMW museum. This may be a place to go this afternoon, but I'll have to look up to go here. Or German literature, or English, or whatever.
Coming up to something, and I hope.
And if you look in front, you see the Arch of Victory. Can you see it all?
Oh, yeah.
It was built at the turn of the century, and it's the end of Schwabing and the beginning of downtown Munich. And if you look to the right, this was the Academy of Fine Arts, or it still is. It was built at the end of the last century, and this is where many famous artists were teachers or took lessons themselves. And this is why in this area many young artists, they looked for rooms. And then Korean University, this is 60,000 students are inscribed here. Look, this is the main building at the right. And this is also the building where the members of the White Rose, of the resistance movement against the Nazis, where they get, and it's a very special street. At the end of the street is the Field Marshal's Hall, and the yellow church on the right of it, this is this church that was built for the same reason as the Castle of Nuremberg. Remember the baby boy that was born in 1662? And this is, they promised to build a church when they get the baby, and this is the church they built by an Italian architect, Agostino Barelli. There's a lot of Italian influence in Munich, or in here.
7 million volumes in this library right here. I'm probably not going to get a very good angle of a closer shot of that church.
Bavaria has 7 administrative districts. We are in Upper Bavaria, and the museum on the right is the Museum of Ethnology. And at the end of the street, this is where we're heading to, this is the Bavarian Parliament. The king who had the idea to build the street and the parliament was Maximilian II, and we have the statue right in front of us, who was the father of the fairy tale king. And this Bavarian Parliament building, the Maximilianeum, originally was built for talented students. When they talented students, they could live here. They got a scholarship, and we'll see a part of it, and the Deutsche Museum at the end. We're going to get it. Again, the River Isar looks pretty brown today. I don't know why. Maybe it's new. No, this is, they're building a garage underneath. That's why it's their construction works going on. Where the Munich Philharmonics have their concert hall and what the adult education center is, and where at the moment the Munich Film Festival has its headquarters. Yesterday evening I was there. I saw, for instance, there are films from all over the world. I saw a film from New York.
This
is a famous German museum we are spying right now.
And at the Deutsche Museum here you can see everything that has to do with natural science or technology. There's a whole department on. There's a very good theater on the left side, Kammerspiele. And on the right side there's an elegant hotel, the Four Seasons Hotel, which belongs to the chain Kempinski. And if you look to the left on the next street, you see the Hofbräuhaus at the end of the street. Did you see it? This is a suggestion. Maybe you would like to have lunch there, for instance.
It's just downtown Munich, a very fancy shopping street. So maybe we'll spend some money here later.
This is the Opera of Munich. This is where some of the world premieres of Richard Wagner operas took place. You know, Ludwig II, he was a good friend of Richard Wagner. And, well, the opera, maybe there's...
Right now I am looking at the back of Al, Missy, Val, and Beth. Where are we, girls?
We're at the Olympia Stadium Park.
Alrighty. As you can see right there is the hockey, ice skating, speed skating. And over here is the swimming. There's the BMW plant in the background, which we will be attending later. Missy has something to say. I'm...
Nine. Forgetting.
As you can see, bikers get a lot of leeway here. They just kind of go with it.
Hi, Doug.
I don't know what happens. Here's the Olympic Tower. And that's it. Ciao. Okay, we're still at the Olympic Park. This is the beautiful water. There's a little sailboat. Beautiful water. That's like some kind of waterfall slide over there. Over here you can see the Olympic Stadium with its acrylic roof. Wunderbar! We can see that those beautiful hills in the back were artificially landscaped, as Miss Schmid, our teacher on this trip, told us. Okay, we are at the top of the Olympic Stadium right now. As you can see down there are tennis courts. Let me zoom in here.
Where are you looking?
Aren't they?
Tennis courts right here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're a little over.
Soccer field.
There are tennis courts. Wunderbar.
What did they play in the stadium over there?
We're going to go look at the stadium now. Here we are overlooking the Olympic Stadium with all that acrylic glass again. There's tons of bleachers. And there's the field. Wasn't track and field down there too?
Oh, yeah. I think track and field is probably that other
And the lady told us that these acrylic glass structures break very easily, which must get pretty expensive.
Oh, I want to look down there.
Very neat. Here's an overlooking view of Deutschland.
In München. Utter off English. Munich.
We're down looking on those hills there, which are artificially landscaped, as we had seen before.
And why are they artificially landscaped, Nicole?
They're artificially landscaped because there was tons of rubble from the World War II.
This is where all the rubble went to. Keep going.
There's Miss Schmid. Where's Miss Schmid? I'm not finding Miss Schmid. There she is. Wow, way close.
Yeah.
What does that say on Wayne's World? Close up. Now you're supposed to do a whoa. You can see a little bit more of the whole city, and this is absolutely
Park. You're actually outside.
unbelievable.
I wonder if...
What was the repeat of that, Valerie, for Cheryl? What was the repeat of that, ball?
What, Sears Tower?
Yeah.
Because this is better than the Sears Tower because you're actually outside and you can feel the wind. So much higher, you can't be outside. Alright, who's going to smack her with me?
Okay, we are looking at the BMW from up here, and as you can see, it does not look quite as ferocious. And I'm just going to repeat that it's BMW plant is made to look like a 4-cylinder engine or what's it, something of that nature. There's the BMW Museum. Pretty neat. There are people playing tennis right down there that we can't really see, so neat. This is the official emblem of the games of the 20th Olympiad Munich 1972, created by Haginoff Cologne. Redesigned and color gradations by, there it is.
Commercially woven into tapestry by Pierre Declan Terrace. This tapestry was offered to the group of parishes in Munich and the National Olympic Committee of Germany, which in turn is listed on London's Olympic Park.
Thank you, Al, for that rendition. Wunderbar. In the middle of a dial commercial here. I don't think everyone has good dial. This is very crowded here.
I dialed.
Everybody smile.
Make sure you get this.
What am I getting? Hello. We are looking at we are inside the BMW plant right now, or museum rather. We're looking at a car here. And I'm going to let you experts guess the year on that. There's a motorcycle. There's another car over there. I'm just going to give you a broad view here. There's a gangster type looking one. Any words, anyone? Wunderbar.
There's another sign.
Here's the convertible that we are pretty much all in love with. Sporty looking vehicle. It's a pretty neat plant, but there's so many things to look at that we're all a little bewildered. Todd, I believe they made this car for you so you can go a little bit faster, if that's possible. Side view of this car, and the doors go down. We'll zoom in on those. Very neat little sporty thing.
I'd love to know how much it's
Misty wants to know how much it is. Would you like to buy it, Michelle?
Oh, yeah. We've been, you know.
You car people might find this interesting, so that's why I'm showing you the inside of this engine here. And also the inside of the car. Wunderbar. Here's some more. We have absolutely no clue what that person is doing right there. Something very weird. We're right in the middle of downtown Munich. This person is dressed up. I don't know if it's a man or a woman or what. Very weird. Maybe we'll know more about it when we see you again. So there are no longer just nuts and fruits and nuts in California. They're all over the world. Wait, I don't know. There's something flashing on this thing. This is a Glockenspiel. Although I don't know what it is, I do like to say Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel, Carlson.
Those are the things that wrote.
And, well, since they have realized what kind of causes acid rain, they have started an environmental program in Germany. They now lately have introduced the yellow bags, which is, well, it's a nice try, but some industry to come up with more. And let me get my notes and I'll just tell you something. Why, you'll find out in a second. Now, first I'm going to tell you something about Bavaria, because, well, now we're in the state of Bavaria, and Bavaria is special because it is a free state, but I'm going to talk about that in a few seconds now. Whenever, well, people talk about Bavaria, well,
Well, and Wagner was, Richard Wagner in his life. Well, some people always like to assume that Richard Wagner and Ludwig II were paintings. And as king, Ludwig supervised the building of the 3 fantastic castles of Neuschwanstein, Linderhof. This day, he went for a walk with his doctor.
What we're looking at here is Castle Neuschwanstein on the left, just a little bit to the right here. I don't know if you can see this. It's a summer home.
What are you doing after you go to meeting? I'm going to Disneyland.
Should be right around this tree here.
Nicole Schmid, you just left Munich.
There we go.
What do you do now?
Barely safe.
I'm going to Disney World.
We're on our way up, but you have to walk up. So we're very much out of breath. Isn't this unbelievable? We'll be out.
Whatever we do, we try to get a climb up over there.
I'll try to get a better view later, but I can't reach over the stone fence.
The waterfall just went through there and it's really good. Real good.
Now we have to wait for the rest of them. I think it's a great idea jogging along.
I am. Trying. Well, this is King Ludwig's throne. We have to walk out, but what we're looking over here is a waterfall that we're going to walk over a little bit later. But there's that a view of one of King Ludwig's castle rooms. It's truly spectacular. A little bit, by the end of the day, we're going to be up on the left side of that bridge on a rock tree back here, so just so we know where we're at. This is really something else. Well, here we are in one of the other cool rooms, just checking things out. I know we're moving the camera kind of quickly, but for instance, this here is the gold basin that he drank it. He washed up there in the morning. Kind of a nice place, huh?
Pretty incognito.
Just for the record, this is Nathan's nose before it's removed. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody's got their little... Yep. Well, I'm trying to move as slowly as possible. This is really something else.
Donated that to the swan, eh?
What is this one made of? Some kind of porcelain. Wonderful. Yeah, I'll take it. And back there against the wall. Alright. For the record, those are so pretty. This is just another cool room they have, one right after another.
Before we go to the end, maybe we should put in the open cave.
Perfect view.
You want to try to notice the bears? Okay, we're still in the castle looking about, but now I have a little more time because the guy's not on our tail chasing us away. This is the other castle that he lived in while they were building this one. Sort of a summer home, so to speak. Not a bad place, I would say. Now looking out, some beautiful mountains in the area. Just an incredible place to live. Soon we're going to go down the other side. Ciao. Okay, well now we are on the other side. We're up on the bridge, checking out the old castle from here. looking down below us. We are pretty high up. I'd estimate our height to be 150 feet. Some people would say more. Now we're going to pan around to the other side and check out our happy campers here. Oh, well, there they go. They're not that happy.
Look at this. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
We're going to go to the other side.
Wonder bar.
The sun is beautiful.
I don't trust
And obviously we're on the other side of the bridge. And canyon up. Shortly, we're going to work our way up to this hill, hopefully. If they cooperate. So.
It's wonderbar. We're having fun. Are you guys going?
Yeah, we're having a lot of
Underway bar. The view is gorgeous. What do you want to do? I don't know. That's it. Thanks, That's all.
Just so recorded that I hit it.
Yeah.
Last time we went up that ridge line.
No.
We hung out there. We're like sitting on the tree.
That's funny. Thank you.
We got a lot of time.
I know we're still filming this, but if you guys could really see this, it's just, you just want to stay here forever. This was worth everything. I mean, everything. Just this view. Nice grass, huh? The village and the lake. By the way, King Ludwig was found drowned there with his doctor, and they don't know if it was suicide or murder. As we're standing on the bridge, we just noticed this bronze sculpture. I hope that's it. We're not sure what it is.
I wanted to see what it was.
Look at that thing across the sky. Oh. No.
Can you get a good pan across there? Can we see the sailboats out on the lake?
Sure, I can try.
And Mom, you said you hated Germany. You love it right here and right now. Reminds you exactly of the dolls, except it's better.
Trying to zoom in on the sailboats. There's some white specks out there. Exactly.
You couldn't forget this.
Did you get up there though too? That's just that peak right there.
I did, but we get it one more.
Todd, there's a ski mountain for you.
Yeah. Think you can handle it?
And they say we have no trees left in this world.
This is the Weisskirche, and the Weisskirche is beautiful. The statue we're going to see of Mary in front, the wooden statue, see if I can get it in on it, is the statue where Mary weeps. You know, I've heard about this from Grandma. I can't believe I could actually see this. Wow. Oh no, people are gonna come after me.
The flash police will be there, sure.
Okay. Oh Jesus, actually. You can see the mud. The only reason I can see it is
You see that?
actually
you can, there they are. I don't know, Michelle looks like she's got a wild throw from here. I don't know what's going on. There's Michelle and Valerie. We are very tired right now. And those jerks are making me go take the ruins of the castle. I don't know why, but, oh, look, they're taking a break while I have to do this. Okay, we're up by the castle. This is looking down on the city of Heidelberg. I don't know. There's some trees, some mountains. Wunderbar. There should be water down there somewhere. Oh wait. That would be it right there. Okay, now I'll show you the castle in a second here. Okay. This is the ruins of some castle. As you can see, there's a pretty holy. It's pretty good air conditioning there. Well, I'm doing this because I really don't know what to say about this thing. I will tell you that we talked to the relatives today, because this is our last day, and tomorrow those guys are catching the plane, and Erd Moody's cousin's brother's nephew's son's roommate is coming to get us. We don't know his name, but we're dealing with it. See you all later. Hello. We are still in Heidelberg. Beautiful bridge. Huge mountainous ranges. Very beautiful. It's very warm here today, but it's been cold every other day, so we're dealing with it. Sasha's going to sing a song for us. Wunderbar. There's the water that was very cool and refreshing. There's Beth that just walked.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey! What does Gretchen have to say? Tell us what you did today, Gretchen.
Go watch the light.
Hello. What did you do today, Gretchen?
I got a pair of Christmas.
Close up on... Wunderbar. And how much did you get those for?
104 marks.
But what did you pay for them?
Nothing.
Wunderbar.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a hill that Nicole's not going to even try to walk. And Michelle, what do you have to say on this day?
I say that the view is gorgeous.
Wunderbar. There's Ella crossing. Go Ella.
Bird. Look at the mountain.
Val?
Hello.
Valerie Joy and Cheryl, thank you very much. Bess?
Yeah?
What would you like to say today?
It's our last day. Going home tomorrow. Yay.
Wait, don't all talk at once. I'm having enough trouble finding one person. What are you doing tomorrow, Gretchen?
Going home.
Are you excited?
Yeah, food.
Here, a little more mountains. Bridge. Wunderbar. There's some guy outside our Heppenheim Hotel from Atlanta, Georgia.
You have a smile. Don't be nervous.
He's on a bike if you can't see it right now. There he is. Him and his wife did the fast. I don't know if they travel or what. I mean, they must travel, but I don't know. Okay, while he's doing that, we'll take a break and show you this beautiful view. You can see those lines, up there. It's a beautiful area.
Hey, Dave. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Ja, ja.
Okay. Please, at the end of the show, don't...
Hey, Rich, check out this guy. He's as hairy as you are.
Let me zoom in on his hair.
All of your money.
He's gonna kill you.
Look at that hair.
We are not paid by
Don't make me laugh, the camera's shaking.
I'm just thinking about you, hon.
Shall we get? That's what you give.
Now you know how much she loves you,
And
Rich.
remember, the more money you give, the more money we have.
It's long, but... I got the...
thinking more to get the
I got it all.
It's our last night with the tour.
There's a wine festival going on in the background. I don't know. Can we see those tents?
Did you put it on the white beam?
Ready? Ready. Hey. Fire.
Beth and Ed. There's Beth and Ed right there. Let's get back to here.
One, two, 2.5. Moment, technical difficulty. What's this? Whoa.
There they are. What are you doing for Luke?
Annie, our name.
What are you doing today, though?
Going home.
Are we Wunder Waybar excited about this or what?
Oh, yeah.
You are not gonna. Bye-bye. Quick wave, bye-bye. The battery's gonna go.
Well, we're in the Black Forest. This wave, Alex. Yay! Alex picked us up from the airport and
From the hotel?
From the oh yeah, from the hotel, and brought us here. So quiet.
Looks just like any other forest, to tell you the truth. Want to come closer?
No, I got the telephoto.
Pretty.
Das ist wunderbar, Nicole. Oh, this is another view from the road. It was just so pretty that Alex pulled over so we could get another shot. You guys must be sick of this, but it's really cool. Nicole goes, I've never even been to the Grand Canyon, and that's what it looks like.
Well, don't go off then.
All
right,
It's too...
yeah.
Okay, this is Alex's bird.
What?
And I can't pronounce the name, so I'll let him do it for you.
He's called Piedmont or Pippi. Pippi.
And it flies around the house, and it lands on Nicole, and it scared her to death. All right.
Ja, das sieht wirklich aus. Ja, das sieht alles. Jetzt sagst du halt Hallo, Mari, wie geht's dir? Liebe Mari, wie schön wäre es, wenn du jetzt bei uns wärst. Ich wünsche dir alles Gute, dass es dir weiterhin recht gut geht. Und vielleicht haben wir noch das Glück, dass wir einander sehen.
Okay.
Ja.
Und
das ist auch so.
ich brauche doch nichts sagen mehr.
Ja.
Mama hat schon gesagt.
Schau in die Kamera. Sag was. Hallo, zu der Freund.
Ja, alles Gute und Jonnen auch.
Ja, also du musst deine sagen.
Und wie heißt der Kerwin, Herbert? Ralf und die Frauen
Ja?
und die anderen Kinder noch.
Dass du noch recht viele Jahre mit deinen Lieben verbringen darfst.
Okay. All right. And here we go to Tina and her mother.
Okay, das ist die Tina.
Wait. Wait, just a minute. Go.
Ich muss sagen, dass du dann nächstes Jahr doch, dass du das Abi machst, das interessiert mich halt immer.
Das interessiert doch dann.
Ja, das interessiert mich.
Jetzt sag auch was.
Sie ist auch schon leer.
Ja, das soll ich sagen. Hi,
Hi.
I'm Alex. This was in English, yes, but don't laugh. Also, hallo ihr da drüben, ja, und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns bald. Und ja, wie gesagt, ich bin dann nächstes Jahr fertig mit der Schule. I finished school, I do my graduate. Okay, don't laugh. And then, yes, I come. Okay, also.
Okay. Tina?
Okay. Next year I'm going to do my test, and then I have again 2 years in school, and after that I do my second test, and then I'm teacher.
She's my sister.
Ja, sie wird deine Finger bloß.
Hallo, Tante
Irgendwas
Mari,
ist nicht mehr.
ich wünsche dir auf jeden Fall auch noch alles Gute. Und vielleicht sehen wir uns ja mal.
Okay.
And behind the camera, there's Valerie! Ich hab gesagt, und hinter der Kamera steht die Valerie und filmt.
Ja?
Valerie.
Kommst du wieder dran?
Well, we're making a record that we are missing Peter, Alex's, und Tina's Vater, and our mom. Alright, I'm told to get the house. So, we're going to show you Missy, and she's getting ready. And they have a den, and behind the den is, oh, she meant the outside. But I'll finish doing the upstairs for you. That's the parents' bedroom, Alex's room, Tina's room, and here's the stairs. And look who's coming.
Oh.
Okay, this is Tante Teresa's and Uncle Franz's house. And on the first level, and the second, and the third level is where Alex and Tina and Rosita and Peter live. It's very quite nice. I can't get a good shot here because we're surrounded by neighbors, and this is about as far as I can back up. Once again, I'm filming these people. You would not believe how much Tante looks like Grandpa. It's kind of spooky. Michelle, Nicole talking to Tante Teresa and Tina. Alright, this is the front of their house. And it's about as far back as I can get, so it's a typical German house. The only thing is there's no flower boxes, which almost every house has. Although there are flower boxes on the side, which I will show you in just a minute. I was wrong, there are no flower boxes on the side. I'll show you the neighbors though. See, typical flower boxes. There's flower boxes all over this country. You've never seen so many flowers in your whole entire life. Everybody's about to say goodbye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Auf Deutsch haben sie gelernt.
We're at Willie's house. There's Alex again.
Hi.
There's Willie. Well, Dad, it smells like home.
Wir machen das gerade so Landwirtschaft als Kunde. Jetzt schmieden wir mal das.
No, this should stay at wheel.
You can smell the pigs. Oh, there you go. There's the flower boxes. They're all over. More beautiful flowers. This is the side of the house. And I'll show you the rest later.
Hi all. We are with our relatives right now. This is the room we're staying in. It's Heike's. And it is unbelievable. Much nicer than some of the hotels we stayed at. We have our own kitchen, our own refrigerator, which they filled with Coke and stuff for us. Wunderway bar. And then here's the other 2 beds we'll be staying. This is a whole, you can see, it looks all new. Willie and Mikael added this on. Yeah? 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 And that's the bathroom, which isn't very exciting, but I'm showing it you anyhow. Very bright. Up to our living quarters. That's the whole addition up there. And now we come down. And now over here is where Mikael and Michaela live. And we're not going to go in there because nobody else is in there right now. Maybe you'll see it later, but it's, oh, here. Toiletten. Und die Küche. Und der Wohnzimmer. Wunderbar. Now we're going downstairs. And you can hear everyone laughing. And here they all are. Here's the Schmid Familien. Ooh. Here's that. Okay. There's Erdmudi.
Wait.
And Mikael. And there's Alex again. We're getting bored with him. And there's Billy. We know her. And there's Heike. Very dark. And we know her. And Michaela. We will find her. There she is. And when is your baby due?
Middle of August.
Wunderbar. And Franz is picking something out of the garden. Here is a kitty kitty. This is for Todd. Kitty mit your kitties.
Da kommt vielleicht zu viel Licht rein, oder?
How cute. Now was ist das? This is just...
Lager.
Nicole,
Lager.
this is for Dad and Uncle. Mom would appreciate if they had one of these.
Nein, das ist nicht aufgehört. Das ist nicht aufgehört.
We laten me nog heel goed. Dat helpt.
He wants me to show you this.
Das ist was Lager so.
I'm hearing oinkers. Oh, okay.
Terrasse.
Dad and Uncle, this would be very nice for me and
Look at this modern setup we have here. Kurt, you are in Germany. Oh my God, how'd you get here? Zu viele Schweine.
Wine?
Oh my.
Wine? Oh.
Halt nicht drauf.
Ja. Ein Tag ist, was wir heute wieder. Wir machen Wein.
Das ist hartmutes Bad, war das.
Oh my
They drink water.
Flower color.
Oh, ja, genau.
Cauliflower.
Oder
Cauliflower.
Wo man heiß Gäste haben, so einer.
That's big.
Gross.
Das müssen wir aber weg tun noch.
Den musst du immer zudecken, dass er im Schatten ist, oder wie?
Dass er weiß bleibt.
Das sage ich, ist doch so, ja, das zwei dann, oder wie?
Ja, die kriegst du selbst.
So darfst du noch mal gesetzt.
Das sind die Landwirte, gell? Das ist nicht Pepperoni.
Nein, das ist geil.
Die sind immer sauer.
Ja, sauer.
Die sind, ja, die anderen da.
And the trees are Schmid grown.
Oh.
The old cherry tree. Better, not as sour.
The trees are what?
This is Schmid's land too, the trees. Your land?
Big forest.
Moody is saying in
Wie
August.
kann man das erklären, dass
The
das sieht
forest
jetzt
over
aus wie
here?
Unkraut, so wenn jetzt der Acker. Aber das ist halt der Weizen vom Ball.
Gerste und Weizen.
Oh, was is
I can't get in on those. It's too dark over there.
Do you know what it is? Weizen and Gerste, German.
The wheat?
Wheat, yeah,
Yeah.
Weizen.
Pigs over there
Yeah,
again.
Gerste.
Ja,
All the
das
barns.
ist der Weizen. kommt
All those
also.
trees over there, that's Schmid Woods.
Und lasst mir auf die.
Good, Moody.
How many?
Thousand.
1,000?
Wow.
Did you hear that, Dad? 1,000 pigs.
Ooh, can't you smell it from there?
You can't film it, it smells.
No.
Dahinter kommt, da sind die Tomaten neu aufgegangen.
They are wild tomatoes.
Aber
Why is this coming in blurrier now? Danke.
Nimm beide.
Nein.
Schau jetzt.
Den magst du gut.
doch schon.
Who's this next to me?
Oh.
Again?
Oh, but these.
I don't know if you can see them all.
Ganz closer.
Yeah.
Father? Hey.
They need water for Honig.
Water for the bees.
The little things. Like they get them. Then they will.
Didn't know I was doing that, did he? God, and Scott and Todd got here all of a sudden too. Look at this.
Brother can kill you.
9.
Ist schlecht. Irgendwie, man sieht es nicht so richtig. Da ist vielleicht eine glatte Folie.
Can you see that?
9.
Aber
What is it? Is there bees in there?
das ist...
I am zooming, but... Wow.
Ist aber ein schlechtes Volk. Der Hummer.
Wow.
Da, da sieht man es schöner. Ja? Da ist ja etwas Honig schon drin, aber es gibt kaum was.
Oh.
Das sind junge Kirschbäume, die habe ich alle selber getopft oder veredelt oder irgendwie, egal, was das erklären will.
Young cherry tree.
I didn't know you had, everything. Cherry.
You don't need any groceries for water.
Das sind die gleiche.
Garden. Was? Hugo's. Now, is this their house that was? That,
Alex, is this the back? Is this their house? No, it's not.
there's Shane. Would you like to tell them? The flower boxes here are just gorgeous. Repeat? And you said you didn't like Germany and Cher. Bite your tongue. Here's a look inside their barns. There's Alex. There's a tractor. Much drier here than what we're hearing that you are having at home.
Our neighbors are.
Nobody.
Looks like our house.
Alte Auto, gell?
Yeah. Honey, something, yeah. This is Erd, Moody, and Billy's house. There's Shane. Because of the video camera, I just stepped in shite. We're heading into the church, which is like 2 feet from their house.
Not Sunday. It's another day. Special day.
And who comes?
This is the first church we've been in Germany that has a station with a cross. Nobody, when we found that weird, and our German teacher told us that it was not usual for German churches. In America,
It's not usual in German churches.
It's very common.
Yeah, all churches.
Especially in Catholic church.
Yes.
That's what we said, but we want to more Catholic.
Also wenn wir Lehrerin anscheinend sagt, dass es nicht üblich ist, dass der Kreuzweg also das in
In der katholischen Kirche, in der evangelischen nicht.
Also Protestant churches, no.
I went to a monastery, a convent church, a church in a monastery.
Yeah.
And they did it was Catholic and no Station of the Cross.
Wie heißt das? Was ist die Sterne? Wo steht es? Ja, so ein Kirch. Ja, genau.
Das sind wir auch, wir haben sogar eine kleine Mundschwanz, aber die ist...
Das ist der Schlüssel.
Das ist der Schlüssel jetzt nicht, oder?
Das steht doch hier immer rum, so das Feuerwehr.
Ja, aber der ist normalerweise... Da steht nicht drauf. Da drin ist die Mundschwanz. Ja.
Aber der Wein ist schon die ist nicht abgesucht. Die Tabelle. Warum? Wenn Sie jetzt Abstuhl einlesen oder
but auch die original
1982 und 1984 ist die neue eingeweiht worden. Also war es wieder neu fertig. Das Dach ist alt, aber die Mauer war new.
Jetzt am Morgen sagt er so, macht das größte.
Aber ganz wie sie vorher war, ganz wie es vorher war. Die alte Kirche, so war sie wieder geworden. Und der alte
Ich will durch die Katze gehören, der Kopf ist zu groß. Ja, das ist mein Kopf nicht so groß hier. Der Kopf zu groß. Noch nicht jetzt. Ich hab da jemand anderen gehört. So. So, die Dame, wie ich glaube, hat das
schön kalt, gell? Cool.
Alles klar, ja, nein.
Also nicht so nahe. Heute steht hinten die Leuchte.
In der 20 war es nicht mehr, glaube ich gar nichts.
Den alten.
Vorher, danke.
Liebe, ne?
Wenn du Motorrad noch hast,
We have 3 girls in the garage.
das ist mal alles sein, ist dann das Motorrad.
Here's some farm machinery. There's Urd-Moody's.
Nachbarfeine Maschine. Wir haben viele gekauft.
There's, I don't know if you can see that there. This is just some of the surrounding area.
This is the sandbox for Ralph's daughter, Steffi. There is a car that Alex picked us up in and drove us around. Wunderbar. We wanted to get this little plaque on tape for you. Familie Schmid. We should all have one. Ja.
Oh.
Ja.
No, ich hab doch hier aufgemacht, da war doch wohl noch.
I'm taping our house. You would have no idea how beautiful everything is. This is 3 levels. And this is the, I guess you would say, the dining room. This is very nice. And they have a patio. No cabinet. Das ist the TV. On the couch. Yeah. This place is just wow. It's huge. Here's Willie talking to Alex and Michelle and Nicole. Okay, that's all for now.
What would you like to say about this, Michelle?
Unbelievable.
This is at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, mind you.
Das ist ein Träubeleskuchen.
Now wait, we've added another one. Wolfgang. Wait. Und Renate, did we get her before? Yeah. This is what we're expecting when we get home.
Das ist ein Träubeleskuchen, gell? Das muss der Oma sagen, der Woman. Women. Und das ist ein Heidelbeer. Bei uns im Wald pflückt man die Heidelbeer. Im Wald. Blueberries, ja. Und das ist ein Nusstopf. Grandma. Ja. Und das ist ein Stachelbeer.
Strawberries. No, strawberries?
No, strawberries and gooseberries.
Okay, strawberries are not here.
Also in English ist es gut.
Okay,
Auch vom Ralf, die Tochter. Und das ist Nicole, die ist vom Herbert Tochter. Muss mir auch noch machen, ne?
Weißt du, jetzt wirst du auch mitgenommen, dann die Marie. Jetzt wird gefilmt und dann zeigen sie das in Amerika.
In Amerika kommt das jetzt in Deutschland.
Warte mal, willst du daher oder willst du hinter dran?
Weil ich da guckt und denkt jetzt, dann ist mir versteckt, ja.
Das ist ein Hörgerät. Der Blind. Wie ihr?
Ja.
Ja. How is it called?
Da.
Da. Da.
Der habe ich gefragt, ob wem die gleiche.
Dann die Marie gleiche dir immer. Das dann die Marie oder man muss nachher. Weiß nicht.
Wo ist das wohl noch?
Alle 3 muss ich angucken, alle 3.
Willis Grandma.
Yeah.
His grandfather.
Yeah.
And this is the old house where your grandpa
Geburtshaus.
was born. Yeah.
Okay.
This and here is now this house. This is the sister to Willie. Yeah. Sita, also the sister, Willie, Agnes, Fred, and so Lonnie, and her man, Liesel,
and Harius und Inge. It's also sisters and brothers from Willie.
So these are all your aunts and uncles.
Ja. Ja.
Da könnt ihr auch so ein Bild mitnehmen.
Nein.
Wollt ihr so ein Bild mitnehmen?
Sieht man nicht.
Nein.
Das haben sie doch.
Das ist fein.
Das wäre nicht, ja, wäre nicht dumm.
Mhm.
Wäre nicht dumm.
Mhm.
Und
Willi.
Oh.
mit Haaren, also mit Toupet.
Oh.
Ja.
It's like Wolfgang.
Ja. Aha, ja. Michael auch ein bisschen.
Ja. Ja, also. Ja.
Wer ist das auf dem Waldhof? War das der Vater?
Der Opa.
Der. Nee, der.
Das war der Opa.
Unser Opa.
Ja.
Ja, our grandpa.
Oh, I'm so glad you have that. I was just thinking about. And
Mrs. Margaret. Das
Is
ist der
she
Willi.
black there?
Ja. And her wedding day.
that's pretty.
Yeah. This is her man. He died last year. Yeah. Yeah.
Und? Ja.
They're all the. Nur. Was heißt nur?
Only.
They are only the sisters and brothers.
Oh,
And
I
here
see.
the parents.
Hier kommt's alle gut.
Verlassen wir das. Bringst immer wieder noch was. Spiegelt das? Siehst du das?
Oh,
Ja, ja, ja.
Oh my God.
Ja, sie hat überall die Bilder. Das ist Hariol, the brother, Willi.
Okay.
Und Inge. Inge and Willi. Vom ganzen
Ganz
Geist.
im Wald, wo ihr heute schon
Ja. There you know.
Eine Station gemacht.
Yeah. And the brother Fred.
Now,
And Inge.
Micha. He looked.
And this is sister,
Was soll das
Willi,
denn?
Liesel.
Michaela.
Und
Was hat Michaela gemacht?
sag mal, bin ich blöd? Und Sepp, ja. Josef.
Der ist schon gestorben.
Was
He
Michaela?
died again
Mit
with
50 Jahren.
8 years.
50 Jahre war er. Er hat einen Herzinfarkt gehabt.
Wie alt war
Wie alt?
Das ist Willie's sister-in-law und her son.
Guck mal, die Frau macht das Foto, du mal lachen.
Und there's
Du mal lachen, sonst
his son, or daughter, sorry.
Alle hat schon gesagt, beim Essen gefilmt war nicht.
Hallo.
Hast du Freitag-Mittag, ja? Ich habe früher Schluss gemacht, aber ich habe auch nicht, ich wäre um 11:30 gegangen. Ja. Und jetzt hat aber ein Kollege zusammengestellt und ich bin vorhin spazieren gegangen. Und die ist erst kurz nach 12 gekommen.
Oh wait, I had it on pause the whole time. I had everything what I just said on pause, so I'm starting all over.
Dann sind die
This is to show you that everybody over here wears these shoes, not just your sister. And although they are fed in America, everybody over here constantly wears them. Even the little baby. Look at how cute.
You're really that tired from all this?
Show you that Valerie still cannot walk. This is from her falling in the black forest. We're at a festival that's kind of, it's smaller than Milk May, but Mikhail is playing in the band. He plays the tuba. There he
I'm not really sure you can see. There is Hugo Schmid. Wunderbar. Oh. Tante Marie.
It was the old
Milking parlor or?
there were,
so many years animals. Cows.
Das war mal das Melkhäusle, wie hat man das bei euch geheißen? Milkstand.
The milking room? The
Ja.
milking room.
Ja. Heute Heizraum.
The big ja, was heißt Tank oder eine
Ja.
Bottle?
Cooler.
Where the milk thing.
Und die Schneifilmer. Warum kriegst du ja nicht mit? Werkstatt, eine Braune, montiere.
Animals.
Oh, ja.
The feed room.
Komm mal, da haben wir die Mischanlage. Kannst du mal mit rumkommen?
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Nicht bei mich hinkommen.
Ach so.
Yeah, this inside.
Ja.
But I don't know what it is. Here is soya.
Ja.
Soya and Mama soya. Schöne soya. Also soya.
Da wird's gemischt. Kommt
Here mix where the
Mischung
Yeah.
und geht immer in die verschiedenen Stellen. Also dreimal Stellen und dann geht's also, läuft da rein und jetzt geht's dann aus bis in den
Baby animals.
Right. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pipeline.
Right.
Pipeline, Verleitung.
God, I call it just love it.
By the way, this whole thing that you've been seeing so far is Renate and Hugo's farm. I hear someone. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Wir verstehen uns schon prima.
Ooh, es stinkt. Woo. I am homesick no more. My family is all around me. Haha. And share because we love you so much. We never want you to forget what a cow looks like. So, we'll take their picture for you. I'm dedicating this one to your...
Ja. Ich will jetzt da raten.
Der Dolmetscher dabei, ja. Tschüss.
Das ist die Michelle.
Michelle.
Und das ist
Nicole.
Das ist Michelle. Nicole.
And Valerie.
Valerie, jetzt angenehm.
Und die zwei sind vom Ralf
Ja.
und die ist vom Hertha.
Ah ja.
Das war die Nicole, die mit uns auf dem Flughafen gewesen ist, wo wir gegangen sind.
Ah ja, ja. Aber da weiß ich nichts davon, ne?
Frag sie mal, ob sie
Schon
sich
lange
da
her.
erinnern kann, wahrscheinlich.
Do you know
14 Jahre und da waren ihr
3 Jahre.
3 Jahre
Ja.
und 10. Einer war krank damals. Sie hat nicht rausgehört. 10 und wie alt war sie?
3.
Auch 3.
Ach, 3 Jahre. Ja.
What's 3 years?
You were 3 years old when they
Ja, ja.
Ja, und jetzt wollt ihr Schweinerei besichtigen.
You want to
Schweine.
Ja, wir sind nicht eigentlich schon runter, was ist das überhaupt?
Ich bin da drum auch, wir waren im Stall dahinter wieder vorne rausgelaufen. Ja.
Das geht bei uns oft so, da gehst du rein, da geht er raus, da gehst du rein, da geht er raus.
Ja, können wir mal davor laufen.
Ja, laufen wir da vorne rum und dann gehen wir.
We're not even going in there because it's so warm alive. Here's Hugo's equipment.
Ah, ja.
Was wäre die Druck?
Ja, das kommt auch.
Du musst aufpassen, dass du nicht nachstehst. Vorsicht, der Wagen ist besetzt.
So, machen wir das so.
I was at the university, so I wasn't home. Yeah.
Jetzt machen wir so, du tust geschwind bei Festbrauch, dann gehen wir zur Oma aufzeigen. Der Oma hat eine Wohnung und bei uns geschwind. Und dann kommen wir wieder runter. Gell? Dann kannst du ein bisschen
My mother just wanted to show you the house while I just have to eat a little bit of it for work.
Ah. Gell? Machen wir
Okay.
so.
Oh, sorry. I'm Bernd.
Oh, wunderbar. Okay.
Bernd or Bernie. Bernie is probably
You speak
easier for you.
excellent English. Hey, Dad, we're going down the street. When we were walking on the street yesterday, there was cow doo-doos all over. Now we know why. This is how they make honey. We saw a full honeycomb, and now they're all in this big thing. Can you tell you what to put in
Und die legen sich um. Jetzt kannst du wieder zu.
It comes around and takes the honey out.
Steck ins Bild.
And it comes out this pipe.
Da innen sieht man ja das da rein.
And the rinds go in there.
There'll be a lot of honey.
Show him. Show him there. Yeah. See the honey down there? What is it? Out the clothes. And Erdmoody is modeling. When they take the honeycombs out, they spray smoke, and then they put it on. Over here, Michelle. I know.
Kijk, ik ken me al Thomas.
Almost house. Yeah? Grandma, what do you think? Your sister just told us that they just sold it, but it was in bad shape. And Uncle Andres is somewhere on the farm. We can't see him. Let me get a close-up. Ja. Oops, your Schwester und Gertrude. And the girls. Oma's brother, Uncle Andres. He looks good, Grandma. He can't talk, though, because on surgery yet.
Ja.
Und wir können da ein wenig rumlaufen, oder?
Ja, wir laufen praktisch rum.
Ja, dann
Ja, das ist mir egal.
You see? This is Andrea's son, Andreas, and Andrea's son also, Andreas.
Albangen. Ja, but you go.
And Andrea's wife.
Das ist gerade nicht jetzt.
Oma wants.
Grüß Gott, wirklich? And
Uncle Andreas' Frau.
from Uncle Anton.
Oh?
Oma, nicht so voll. Du wolltest trinken,
Ja.
nicht so viel.
Tante doesn't want so much champagne.
Sie ist fotografieren Sie.
To sehen Oma Maria. So Maria can see.
Ja,
I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Ja.
Also trinken
Da
our
sind die
champagne.
Mädchen da noch in Grad zum Gucken auf Martina immer.
Ja.
Opa kann nicht schmecken. Opa kann nicht schmecken, aber haben wir es im Auftrag. Viele, viele liebe Grüße an Tante Marie. Gell?
Ja.
Opa geht soweit einigermaßen ordentlich, ja. Wir sind so zufrieden. Ja.
Wir
Gell?
annehmen, so wie es kommt.
Wenn es so bleibt, sind wir zufrieden.
Ja.
Er kann auch nicht sprechen, aber geht schon, hat schon so einen Apparat zum Hinhalten so, aber ist noch alles geschwollen, geht noch nicht so. Und dann müssen wir halt ein paar Mal fragen oder schreiben, immer schreiben. Stichworte und so. Gell? Aber so im einen Großen und Ganzen sind wir zufrieden.
One last look. Andrea's house.
My mother-in-law.
It's
a cow.
And Grandma's house again. This is Uncle Josef's house, across from Uncle Andreas. Erhard Dry Kinder. This is Uncle Josef.
Can you wave?
Gertrude.
Ja, ich habe Ihnen
Again,
schon gesagt, wie
Sandra,
Oma geschlafen hat.
Josef's Frau. Anne. And Sam Josef.
So, Geschwätze.
Tante Maria versteht schon schnell.
Was wir sagen.
Kommt noch mal rein.
Das ist der Rainer.
Das musst du das super jetzt machen.
Ja, aber
Ich kann schwätzen, das ist schon was.
Geht's der Oma gut?
This is a couple. How do you say? Auf Deutsch? Kapelle. The Kapelle, or chapel that Oma, next to Oma's house.
Did you have a chapel too? And where was it?
The
The
chapel.
chapels in America are in the church. There's a little side room.
But not over here.
No, here.
Das ist Oma's Kirche und Michael und Michaela interlock or marriage. I have to ask again. I can't remember what that word is. Here. This is Gertrude and Hubert's daughter. And Hubert. And Gertrude. And Stefan. Funny, their kids are so big. You saw them? No one else is here yet. We are.
Also Tante Maria, das ist für Tante Maria in Amerika. Und wenn der wird dann ablaufen gelassen und dann soll ihr Hi.
Nobody wants to be on the film. Tante, Emma. There are more and more people coming, and we are completely overwhelmed. We have completely lost track of who's who, but the girls are trying to get it right.
Ja. Das ist mein And this is the wife from my brother.
Oh, okay. No, that's Erwin.
Well, this is our luncheon with Fisher Familia. Gertrude wrote down the kinders on Oma's Familia. But we don't know who their kids are. And, oh, it's very confusing. They're all laughing. They don't know what to make of this story. And I'm doing
That's a family from schlechte Filme gegen das Fenster da. So rum, ha?
Ja, das ist mir genau versprochen.
Das ist der Kopf von... The problem is not very
Oder wie?
Ich muss halt auch mal fertig machen. So, Anne. That's orange. And his wife. That's the family length. And with the son. Ja, ist so. Und du? Das ist Jutta. Wer?
Stefan.
Andrea. Das Son von Andres. And that's Andres. It's a son from this Andres and Louis. His wife, Angelica. This is the son from Anna with his wife, Marian, and his daughter. Son from Anna, his name is Anton, with his wife, Inge, and there we have Stella, his sister to her grandma, and here we have his man. This is the banker. Again, children. Here. That's Philip. Again. That's Emma. That's August. That's August's wife. And his son. Hello, sag hallo. So we have that's Joseph and Aria. That's Joseph's son, Joseph, and his wife. That's my wife, Dagmar, and Gudrun. Gudrun is Aaron's wife.
This is Thomas. Comes to America in September. Yes. He's the one who has taken all the pictures for us. Und his Frau. We're behind. This is the cemetery. We left the restaurant and like almost the entire family. From the line and walk down, and the gate is over there. It's a very typical thing. This is Uncle Anton and Cantarina.
Yes.
Holy water. Martina, almost faster. Uncle August, Emma's there. Grandma, we can't understand someone's mother. Uncle Andreas Mitchen in a car accident. Grandma's brooder, Alphonse.
A lot of birds where my mother.
This is a statue for people who have died in the war. I'm going to try to zoom in on Eloise. Yeah, Fisher. There it is.
Like a sofa.
Yeah.
It's like a shot with Stefan.
Do you think they're telling you? This is Emma's house where Mama Schlafen, Van Bazooken. This was a hobby of Emma's husband. It was their favorite animal. Just painted up there. This is Thomas and Dagmar's house. It's beautiful. They're all the animals.
Ja, dann können sie gleich baden gehen.
Baby
Ja.
Weißt du, wenn es bei uns nichts gibt, dann schwimmen sie da um.
Nachbar.
How cute. Ganz schwarz Schnäbel.
Yes, there's the rest.
Ja, in da aber hin, sind sie.
This is the back of the house. It used to be a barn, and Thomas did it outside. This chest is from 1822. This is the front of Willie's house. We're about to take some family pictures. They just finished showing us the family tree from 1700. It's absolutely incredible. Heiki's going to try to copy it for us. Hey, everybody smile. There's Willie.
They're good.
Third Moody. Wolfgang.
I'll take another one
Michaela.
myself.
Michael. Heike.
Wunderbar.
And Thomas.
Ja,
This is
das
the
ist
back
unsere
of
Stelle,
Mango
das Tal.
The water
Aha.
comes somewhere from there.
Da das Haus.
Behind the big tree there.
Yeah, I can see.
Oh,
It's
ja.
there.
Das alles Feld, unser Feld, das braune.
This is where Michaela is
Alter
from.
Mann, ich bin da.
Die Stau drunter.
This is the town of Billardsville,
Nur Tannebusch.
where the Fishers had the luncheon for us. And it was funny because when we said that Harvard was about the same size, they asked, and we said, oh, 6,000, and they laughed because they thought that was so huge. Oh, 6,000. Yes, and that's also where the festival is that we've been and are going to again. I know you already saw this, but they stopped the car for us. So.
Das Viertel von hinten, also dann zuletzt 1, 2, 3. Und das sieht man jetzt nicht einmal. Mein Elternhaus ist hier. Wir fahren vielleicht noch vorbei, wo ich her bin. Also das ist
Oh, a grotto. We pulled over in the car and we went down this hill.
In the middle of the forest.
In the middle of the forest, and this is here. Isn't it pretty? We didn't know what we were doing.
Im Mai ist da immer eine Maiandacht.
Yeah. In May is the day of
Mai
Mary.
ist der
Das ist schon.
Muttergottesmonat.
Yeah, the month of Mary.
Ja.
We stopped the car again, and so that they could show us another festival. It is so hysterical. This stuff is so small, and it's such a big thing. You have to see it to appreciate it. You should look at Nicole's face. Nicole.
Happy 4th of July, all. I have no idea where we are. I don't know what we're doing, but
But
whatever.
Nicole, we're at a festival.
And isn't it jamming?
Okay, I'm going to try to get everyone. There's Grandma's side. There's Peter, who we stayed at the first night, Alex's father. Moody family again. Moon Burns, this is who did all our work for Austria. And Morgan. And Morgan and Burns Luther. Renata. Ooh, and Hugo. Grandpa's nephew. This is Grandma's side sitting over here. Everyone here is related to us somehow, and it's very confusing. This is Steffi, Gabby, and Ralph's daughter. Wie heißt du? Ja. Song Mikhail, but I can't. Heike? There's Heike. I just saw Wolfgang and Mikhail, but I can't. There's Mikhail. Sandra. There's Wolfgang. Is his head down? Nope. Mikhail. There's Wolfgang. And Mikhail with his head down. There he is. Wolfgang drinking. There's Daddy and Ralph and Nicole and
normally nerds, but she gets the same treatment.
Fruit, this is for you. Coke in a bottle.
He didn't see the Coke in the bottle. There we go. Put it down. There's Missy drinking.
You're not wasting film or anything. That's such good use.
There's Missy drinking away like she has been the whole trip. Just kidding, Mom.
People keep watching. There's Stephanie watching the There goes Tanya.
There's Daddy needs to be, huh? Good. Guck mal.
You're
Das ist ein Foto von dir.
That's Steffi. This is Ralph's little girl.
Mama, hallo. Oh, spannend.
Say hello, Steffi. Say hello.
Hallo. Mama, dumme Bienchen. Dumme Bienchen.
She is so cute.
Schreib selber rein.
Wir machen hier den Stempel
This is Ralph and Gabi.
und du musst reinschreiben, wie seine Frau heißt.
Nur das Neue, der ist ja noch drauf. Das schreibt man ja.
It's in the hole.
Was machst du mal der Letzte? Das stimmt was nicht.
Look at the cake in there. No. Here we got Tanya. Wave. Ralph's stepdaughter. Bird Moody working as usual.
Bügeln. Bügeln. Tut bügeln.
I don't know if you can see the hail, but it's coming down pretty bad here. Look on the ground. You might be able to hear it. Oh, it's going down.
Was ist für Bälle?
Ja.
Ui, die kommen da rein.
I've never seen hail like that.
Thomas, spinnt der. Thomas!
The hail is absolutely huge.
Oh my God. A few years ago, there were more.
He's so small there. He's Mimonet von dem Morgen. Tanja?
Deine Rippe!
Ja?
Da ruhig an. Ich kann nicht begreifen, wieso du von dir verlangt hast, den ganzen Weg nach Hause auf den Boden zu hocken.
Ich kann nicht begreifen, wieso eigentlich nicht. Ich habe ein Limit zu verlieren.
Nimm doch das auf den Ton. Ton auf.
Ja. Es ist okay.
Probleme, mach dir nicht noch mehr Sorgen. Sie macht doch wirklich genug durch und wir wissen alle wieso.
Wieso? Weißt du, Marsch schmeißt sich auf den Arbeitsmarkt und fühlt sich wie Hundefutter. Das wusste ich gar nicht.
Ben, wo warst du bloß?
Unter dem Autosee. Wieso fühlt man sich schlecht, wenn sie nicht arbeitet? Wenn du gerade davon sprichst, ich habe von Anfang an nicht verstanden, wie du sie arbeitest. Ist doch wunderbar, ohne Job hier zu Hause rumzuhängen. Wisst ihr, ich meine, ich wünschte mir, es käme einer rein und will mich heiraten. Bezahlt meine Miete, kauft mir hübsche Kleider. Ihr wisst, was ich meine.
Ich hätte mir denken können, dass ihr zwei nichts kapiert. Ist ja klar, wie solltet ihr
Also, wenn du so schlau bist, dann erklär uns doch, wozu man so dringend einen Job braucht.
Okay. Diese Verantwortung, um ein produktives
Stückchen übrig, lieber.
der Gesellschaft zu sein. Ihre Identität zu finden.
Guck mal, die Hände Kugeln, Mama.
Genau, wie ich dachte, ich hatte davon keine Ahnung.
Die schauen Plastiko.
Ja, und die auch.
Gehst du auch bald ins Bett?
Ich will gerade noch mein Leben aufschreiben.
Also für mich sah er früher ganz gut
Da.
aus.
Du machst dich lustig. Ich weiß jetzt endlich, was damit nicht gestimmt hat.
Was?
Ist doch ganz einfach. Jeder Idiot sieht das.
Ich sehe nichts.
Mein Name. Es ist alles in großen Buchstaben. Findest du nicht, das wirkt zu großspurig?
Es ist 12:30. Meinst du nicht, du solltest dich dran setzen, wenn du etwas wacker bist?
Nicht, dass du es jetzt nicht kannst. Liebes, das geht nicht so weiter. Ich vollführe hier seit 3 Wochen einen Eiertanz und das funktioniert nicht mehr. Ich muss endlich ehrlich zu dir sein. Deinen Lebenslauf zu ändern, weil dein Name nach dem Buchstaben steht, ist Schwachsinn.
Einmal.
Jetzt ist es raus.
Und wieso bin ich deiner Ansicht nach nicht eingestellt worden?
Eine ganz ausgezeichnete Frage, Maggie. Das ist die einzig wichtige Frage.
Ja, nicht so viel mit solchen Spielen machen.
Dann darf man nicht nachdenken und vernünftige Gründe durchsprechen würden.
Den Zeilenabstand, findest du den gut so?
Nein, 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 Schatz. Nein, vergiss die Schreibmaschine. Nein, beantworte es diese Frage. Warum glaubst du, hast du den Job nicht gekriegt?
Vielleicht fühlen einige Männer sich eingeschüchtert, wenn eine talentierte, sexy Frau auftaucht. Das würde ich gerne. Nein, ich verliere nur meinen Verstand. Ich will doch nur einen Job, in dem ich gebraucht werde. Liebling, er hat also recht. Wie ist das möglich? In ein paar Minuten komme ich hoch. Welches Wald? Die Was treibst du denn auf das Spiel? Ich mache mir Sorgen. Ein Hüpfer, 2 Hüpfer. Nein, ich wollte dir nur sagen, dass mir keiner auf der Welt einen Job geben will. Ich kann besser spielen, wie du weißt. Wir waren mal. Eine Kugel war mal in der Wolfgang bei dem Lüge immer 10 übrig.
Bleiben jetzt 4 übrig. Oder 5. Ah, geht nicht. Nein.
Guck, sollte nicht übrig bleiben.
Ja, ja.
Guck mal, zeig mal deine Zunge.
Ja.
Zeig mal deine Zunge.
Zeig mal Zunge.
Schwarz.
Ah, she's been eating something.
War schön im Wald.
Was tust du essen? In the American shows, they also laughing.
Ja.
Yeah.
It's Essensda. Ja, it takes life.
Ja, live aufgenommen irgendwie.
Ja.
Ja. Magst du jetzt Tomatensauce essen? Ja? Nudeln? Ich heiße, normal hättest du noch schreiben müssen, heiße. Ein E noch. I.
Unterhaltung mit diesem weisen Mann. Und der liegt nicht sehr dafür.
Ah, nee, heiße stimmt. Ah. Ich heiße Tanja. Bei dem ist Tanja, ja. Ich bin 9 Jahre alt. 9 Jahre alt. Ja. Das ist mein Lieblingstier.
My favorite. Bin ich auch gründlich.
Animal. Right. Es ist ein Dinosaurier. Ja. Mein Dinosaurier heißt Schnucki. Aber der ist gar nicht da drauf. She can't paint an Dinosaur. Ah, nimmst du das noch auf? Ja. That's alright. Oh. It doesn't matter.
I think we're out.
Yeah.
Es scheint fast so, als seien Richter nicht die einzigen Menschen, die sich langweilig finden. Nein, das darf mir natürlich nicht passieren. Es tut mir schrecklich leid, aber wissen Sie, ich musste heute Morgen so viel frühstücken. Ich konnte es gar nicht. Es gab Würstchen, es gab Pfannkuchen. Wie dem auch sei, tut mir leid bis nächste Woche und diese Sitzung war natürlich kostbar.
Was gibt's zum Nachtisch? Was gibt's zum Nachtisch, Heike? Eis.
Ja?
Und die böse Tanja nicht.
Und wie? Da haben wir doch was versprochen, gell?
Du warst ja nicht mehr da, wo ich aufgehört habe.
Oh, wie viele waren das? 10 oder 12? Stimmt, Mama?
Ja.
So, halt auf. Leute, sieht man nur noch.
Du!
Wo der Finger ein Dorf. Welche Tomatensoße, Nudeln, Rein, magst du das auch? Ja. Ja, komm. Noe, ich habe selber noch für dich, wenn wir dir einen Teller machen.
Von Andrea Agassi im Zeitraum. Mama und Papa Agassi treffen aufeinander.
Ja, das auch nicht.
Seine ersten Tennisschuhe. Als Kind legt er sich auf den Kopf durch. Seine Frisur wird zum Markenzeichen. Sein erstes Paar.
Was ist das so? Ah, die Schwärmung.
Schauen nicht nur auf sein Spiel. Anerkennung. Mehr Anerkennung. Hey, neue Schuhe.
What do you?
Growing pains off English.
Die Karriere als Minigolf.
Auf Deutsch, I didn't see what it said. Unsere Familie, our family. I don't know what it says.
Tanja, was gucke die an, weißt du das?
Ein lautes Heim oder so. Ein lautes Heim oder ein Heim. Ein lautes Heim.
Do you have also so much
Yeah.
more? Even more?
Same.
But they are only in the satellite program. We have 3 other programs where there are not so many.
Oh yeah. Our cable's like that too.
Ich darf drüber schütten.
Oh, das ist meine Suppe. Gehört mir.
Was hast du da?
Das gehört mir.
Oh.
Du, ich esse.
Oh, die sagen blau.
Die du, ich esse.
Frag mal, ob Valerie oder Nicole was will oder Michelle. Frag dir mal.
Scheiße mit dem Blaser. Darf ich auch blasen?
Du, Steffi, frag mal, ob Michelle oder Valerie oder Nicole auch was will. Traust du nicht? If you want, I try to speak to her. She should ask you to.
Yeah.
If you want something. She knows that you don't want.
Nicht mehr heiß. Gell, nicht mehr heiß.
American.
Yeah.
Das, selber essen.
The most favorite ketchup of America. Is that right? Is that right? Heinz
Probably,
ketchup?
yeah. The only ketchup on it.
We can buy many. Well,
There's a, yeah, but everybody buys Heinz, so I guess it's a favorite.
You have also Burger King?
Yeah. Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere. More than McDonald's?
No. Nine. McDonald's. McDonald's is the biggest. Yeah.
Was? Was muss? Nicole, ja.
Nicole, ja.
Richtig. Valerie kann ich ja nicht sagen. Was ist sie gesagt? Nicole, du so laut schwätzen. She how you speak so loud. Nicole,
I do.
speak loud.
I'm not surprised to hear
All what we speak is oh.
That's good though.
We will be.
No.
Anja.
Das ist der Wolfgang.
Du bist genauso. Die ganze Zeit anblicken.
That's alright. It's alright. We're talking. I'm talking loud, so.
Close the eyes.
That's so funny to hear them say Wiedersehen.
Oh nein! Das ist doch keine Überraschung. Maggie, wir sollten uns jetzt hinsetzen und uns mal ganz ruhig unterhalten. Ja, gern. Such dir einen Job! Was? Mir leid, da spricht mein Magen, nicht mein Verstand. Oh, hast du mal ein kleines Brunchen? Nein, ich denke nur, ich habe nur den Eindruck, dass du zu Hause nicht so glücklich bist, wie du es zu sein vorgibst. Aber das will ich sehen, sogar überglücklich. Sieh doch nur, 3 verschiedene Sorten Käse. Ich fühle mich wirklich sehr geehrt, dass du mal nachgedacht hast. Oh nein, es war nicht ein Ratschlag. Es war Ben. Ben? Der so weise Mann war Ben? Das ist gar nicht so schlecht, wo ich denn überhaupt arbeiten müsste. Was weiß der denn über Arbeit? Der ist 11 Jahre alt und hat noch keinen Tag gearbeitet. Aber das ist sein Spaß. Weißt du, er hat es mir halt leichter gemacht zu akzeptieren, dass es für mich zurzeit keine Arbeitsstelle gibt. Das Einzige, was dich zurzeit vom Arbeiten abhält, ist deine Einbildung. Was? Einbildung, Schatz. Du kannst doch arbeiten, wenn du willst. Aber ich habe inzwischen fast jeden angerufen. Ausgenommen eine. Wie viele Mal hat Susan angerufen? Ja, aber wegen meines alten Jobs. Richtig. Und was gefällt dir nicht an dem alten Job? Das kann ich dir sagen. Ich warte. Weißt du noch, Gib's doch zu, du hast die Stelle sehr gemocht. 3 Jahre lang war die Arbeit für dich sehr rentabel. Ja, aber... Und du warst hervorragend. Ich war wirklich gut, nicht wahr? Du bist immer noch gut. Der Job ist noch da und wartet auf dich. Was fängt dich ab, Maggie? Jason, ich frage mich, was Ben mir raten würde. Hallo, du lieber Tisch. Hallo. Ich bin zurück. Maggie! Weißt du, Susan, ich dachte zum Teufel mit meinem Stolz. Ich bin es dir wenigstens schuldig zuzuhören, aber wenn du eine Arbeit hast...
Nur mal Schnaps nur so, das ist nicht mehr gut.
Weißt du, welches hat es falsch? Nein, nicht ein. Du hast es schon. Hier. Das war alles in deinem Schreibtisch. Jetzt ist es natürlich Carries Tisch. Sie sagte, das ist alles Kitsch und wollte es schon wegwerfen, aber ich sagte, nein, das sind doch Maggies Andenken. Du meinst, du hast mich nur deshalb über eine Woche angerufen? Wegen dieses Zeugs hier?
Wenn wir uns um Mann kümmern, das ist mal los.
Ich hätte ihr niemals den Tipp gegeben, wenn ich gewusst hätte, wohin das führt.
Perfekt. Hey! Tut mir leid. Es tut dir leid, laufen machen würde es wieder trocken.
Hey, nein! Jetzt ihr? Welcher hirnamputierte Idiot hat den verdammten Sänger da liegen lassen?
Soll ich dich abspritzen?
Ich spritz dich gleich ab.
Irgendwie stinkt die ganze Angelegenheit.
Hier steht noch was ganz anderes.
Du schlägst mir mal meinen Job finden.
Wohltätigkeitsverlage, nur irgendwas. Hallo, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hallo. Na sowas, du bist schon zurück?
Oh, Jason, Sie wollten mich nicht. Sie wollten bloß, dass ich die Reste meiner Karriere ohne die Sie völlig lieblos in einen Karton geschmissen haben, den ich jetzt in den Keller stelle.
Schon gut, Baby.
Ich bin kein Baby, ich bin erwachsen.
Koala-Bär. Doch,
Das wird mich wohl auch glücklich machen, die
Kann ja
beste
auch
Ehefrau
vergessen.
Mutter von der
Magersuppe.
Vielleicht der Welt. Oder vielleicht
Du magst Suppe besser, und da gibt es einen Koala.
Aber Mama.
Du siehst gar nicht zufrieden aus. Ich bin zufrieden. Bist du nicht? Gut, ich glaube alles.
Großartig.
Fein. Also, arbeite ich.
Genau.
Ist abgemacht.
Gut.
Jetzt bin ich auch zufrieden.
Wunderbar.
Bist du sicher, dass du nicht sauer auf mich bist?
Das Einzige, was mich enttäuschen würde, wäre, wenn du nur zu Hause bleiben würdest und jede weitere Absage tätigst. Aber da das ja nicht der Fall ist, sage ich. Ich meine, wenn du für ein gesundes Selbstbewusstsein keine eigene Karriere mehr brauchst, würde ich sagen, du hörst jetzt auf, Lebensläufe zu verschicken. Vergiss die Vorstellungsgespräche, insbesondere das bei Kanal 19 in 50 Minuten. Genieße deine Entscheidung. Wage dich in der Geborgenheit deiner Familie.
Und wenn wir keinen mehr hin?
Er ist enttäuscht von mir. Mom. Ja, Ben. Ich muss mit dir reden. Mom, du weißt doch noch, was ich zu dir gesagt habe. Dass du keinen Job brauchst. Es war alles gelogen. Danke für das Gespräch. Ja, Madame, wir sind alle Kommunisten. Richtig, deshalb sehen die Nachrichten bei uns so aus. Ja, danke für Ihre Antwort. Hallo, ich möchte bitte Mr. Siddle sprechen. Aber wenn er beschäftigt ist, kann ich auch wieder gehen. Eine Absage ertrage ich nicht. Wie bitte? Nein, ich warte.
Nicht gut, nicht.
In Ordnung. Machen Sie es nicht bequem. Es dauert nur noch einen klitzekleinen Moment. Bitte. Ich schwöre, ich habe mir diese Sache so oft hin und her überlegt, dass ich nicht mehr weiß, was ich will. Nachrichtenbüro schnell. Doch, ich weiß, was ich will. Wirklich? Und ich weiß doch noch, wer ich bin. Ja, wer sind Sie eigentlich? Oh, das tut mir wirklich leid.
Das leichteste ähnlich so.
Was für eine Überraschung.
Ja, wer ist noch unten?
Nachrichtensprecherin. Nein, ich bin Maggie Sieber. Oh, dann sind Sie ja wegen Mr. Siddle schon.
Hofnase.
Das war nur ein Test.
Oh, was machen wir?
Also muss nimm das auf.
Mr. Sidlewitz, Maggie Sieber. Mr.
Haben Sie schon mal fürs Fernsehen gearbeitet?
Nein, ich möchte nicht.
Auslandserfahrung?
Sie
klingen wie die Kunst.
Ein Scherz.
Ganz große
Sie machen hier Witze.
Ja? Nicht amüsant.
Nein, nicht unbedingt. Und wissen Sie wieso? Ich habe gerade 26 erfolglose Vorstellungsgespräche hinter mir, aber das waren nur die ersten 15. Und Sie wirklich dieses Vorstellungsgespräch durchziehen? Fangen wir mit meinem Lebenslauf an. 2 Jahre habe ich bei den Wochennachrichten recherchiert. 14 Jahre war ich Hausfrau, dann war ich 3 Jahre bei einer Regionalzeitung. Sie werden sagen, sie ist noch nicht reif fürs Fernsehen.
Sagen Sie bitte, Sie wollen doch hier arbeiten.
Sicher, aber entweder bin ich unterqualifiziert oder ich bin überqualifiziert oder ich bin zu alt oder mein Name ist zu groß geschrieben. Verstehen Sie? Wissen Sie was, Mr. Sidlewitz? Sie können mir gar nicht. Weil irgendjemand mich einstellen wird. Ich weiß das genau. Das habe ich von meiner Familie gelernt, aber darauf geben Sie wahrscheinlich auch keinen Pfefferling. Guten Tag.
Ich gebe Ihnen Ihre Chance. Ich habe Ihr Zeug gelesen. Es ist gut, deswegen...
So in Rosenkranz. Wenn you dort wie beten.
Okay.
No, Emily, get back here. Come here.
Let's turn it up. Oh. Der hervorragend arbeitet und der wenigstens eine Weile hier hängen bleibt.
Rosenkranz. I go in church and beten für den dort Rosenkranz. I go jetzt. Ja.
Okay. Meine Einschaltquote gut und mein Chef lässt mich endlich in Ruhe. Was denken Sie?
Ich denke, das kriegen Sie schon hin.
Wie schmeckt man dem Job?
Hört sich ganz interessant an.
Wollen Sie jetzt den Job oder nicht?
Natürlich will ich ihn.
Sie sind eingestellt.
Okay.
Okay, dann gehen Sie schon raus und lassen sich von selber alles zeigen.
Wunderbar. Ich bin bereit.
Einstellen. Verstehen Sie? Sie arbeiten für uns. Wer bezahlt Sie?
Hey, Mann. Sie wollen...
Ich schwöre es Ihnen bei meiner reinen Seele. In Ordnung, also, was antworten Sie?
Mein Gott, ich denke... Oh, ich denke, Ihre Ansagerin hat Wehen bekommen.
It's a little big.
Sie sehen gut aus.
What happened to this? You're not going to eat that now, huh?
Irgendwo auf der Welt ist jetzt bestimmt Frühling.
Wieso findest du nicht heraus, wo das ist und gehst dahin?
So, Kinder, jetzt macht euch mal an das Geschirr ran.
Warum feiern wir nicht lieber Moms neuen Job?
Das wäre wirklich schön, Ben, aber sie soll wissen, dass wir hinter ihr stehen, auch wenn sie den Job nicht gekriegt hat, ob sie nun arbeitet oder nicht, klar?
Hallo, Ben Siva, wem möchten Sie sprechen? Mom, wie war's? Okay, bye.
Was hat sie gesagt?
Sie sagt, wir sollen ganz schnell Kanal 19 einschalten.
Für alle Reinigungsarbeiten im Haus brauchen Sie den Butler-Wischmopp.
Witzig, Mom, echt witzig. Was hat sie noch gesagt?
Heute hat das Team von Kanal 19 mit einigen Problemen zu kämpfen.
Das ist Heimat.
Unsere Kollegin Shauna Small,
Was denn mit
als sie
Collegin?
gerade die Nachrichten sprach, ihr Baby zur Welt. Sie haben ja vielleicht die Nachrichten auf Kanal 19 gesehen und... Oh, entschuldigen Sie, das tut mir jetzt aber wirklich leid.
Sie hat einen Job, seht doch.
Und wie Sie sicher bemerkt haben, bin ich auch neu hier. Ich habe gerade als Journalistin für Kanal 19 und wenn Shauna in Mutterschaftsurlaub geht, sehen Sie Dr. Klaus als Moderator, ich habe auch Bericht und ein wenig auch noch. Denn sie wird hier genauso dringend gebraucht wie in ihrer Familie. Und das ist etwas, was wir alle von Zeit zu Zeit gerne tun, auch wenn wir die beste Familie der Welt haben. Schwestbach für Kanal 19, Maggie Mellon.
Das war wirklich stark, was? Ja, das ist meine Maggie. Melone? Ja, aber Maggie Melone...